boom, just like that, the show starts, Bill.
Bada bing.
Bada bing.
Wow, it looks like you have a...
I know, I was cold.
I looked at you on camera, and it looks like you have like... You look like a hitman.
Hey, well, we were just
and
talking.
You were talking some bad stuff, too.
I'll do some crazy shit if I need to, okay? You don't know.
Yeah, you call the cops and the feds.
No, yeah, well, I can call feds. I can call feds.
We had a lot of nice responses from last week.
The last month, I feel, has been really good. I'm getting DMs.
We're finally getting some good traction. That's good.
6 years in, or whatever it is. I don't know.
I filmed VSiN on Thursday mornings, so I just was downtown. And so there's usually a fan or two come up after the show. You know, that's the DraftKings network. They have a lot of, so, like someone will come up and say something. Well, this morning, 2 different people come up. One guy says, I follow everything you do on VSiN, and I watch your podcasts with John. It's a very nice guy. The second guy didn't say nothing about VSiN. All he said was, I watch those podcasts. They're so good.
Really?
He said, you and John. He told me why. He said, just to let you know.
Yeah.
He said, I like it because it's not really it's about gambling, but you guys talk about other things and gaming related, not just sports betting is what he said.
Right.
He said it's other things that are gaming related, and so he's right. I mean, it's just we talk about anything.
Yeah.
I have so many things to start with today, and talk about what do we start out with? So, I told you about Florida sports betting, maybe last show a little bit. Well, you know what? Before we even get into that, let me tell you that our last show we talked about paying tax on the win, the gambling win. So next week we're going to have a really big guest. Matter of fact,
so excited.
30 years I've known of this guy, and he usually charges for his time. He's a consultant. He's like the biggest gaming consultant there is.
Yep.
Gaming lawyer, Harvard grad, Whittier Law School professor. So we're going to have him in next week. But he said, can you submit questions for me? Anything
I have a bunch for you.
Gambling in the law, anything. So maybe we'll take some suggestions off guys on...
With the first one being that table game question, right? Like if you win $100, because I'm getting crushed on social media by people telling me I'm a moron.
We're probably wrong. You're probably supposed
I am the moron?
No, we're probably supposed to... I'm saying the same thing. If I win $20, I come in once a year with a Super Bowl with my buddies. I bet $20, and I win once a year. I gamble.
Right.
And I won $20. But I'm supposed to pay tax on the $20?
And how can you declare that if no one's giving you a 1099?
No one's giving you any paper. You're supposed to keep track and volunteer yourself. Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna
and then
find
I
out.
also want to talk to him about World Series of Poker taxes.
That's funny because just now the show I did, the producer said up to $5,000 is fine. Once you hit $5,000 or more profit, you have to claim it. So, all right. So if that's true, then if it's $5,000, why are people worried about $100 at a blackjack table if it's $5,000 at poker?
Yeah, we need to get to the bottom of all this.
We need to get to the bottom of it. So, all right. So, my buddies are down in Florida. They're down betting sports at the Hard Rock. They said it's unbelievable. The Hard Rocks are just packed full. There's so much square business, so much business down there. They have kiosks. You can bet $2,000.
When are we going?
Yeah, like I said, it's unbelievable.
Shouldn't we be going?
It's actually beautiful weather right now.
Isn't it time to take Wise Kracks on the road?
I agree.
And go to your studio in Boca?
Sure.
Right? Yeah. So
wait, because the Guitar Hotel is Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's like right there.
Yeah, it's like
what are we doing?
30 minutes, right?
Mandatory field trip.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm probably going. I'm probably going.
When
the
you
first
say
week
I,
in April.
can you stop with the I?
Well, because I don't want to say it on air, but I don't know. I don't know if Vanessa will let you go. I don't know.
We can go.
Yeah. Do you have to bring her? Or just fine, bring her. That's fine.
I'll leave her at home. Leave the ball and chain at home.
Oh, no. I mean, you could bring her.
You're going to have to edit that out.
I'm not. Oh, yeah. Leave the ball and chain at home.
That's a clip. Definitely a clip.
Wow. All right. So that's no big deal. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I would like her. It'd be nice for her to go. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
but I didn't know.
I know.
I didn't know if she'd let you go. Like,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, I know how it is. You know, in the situations. Not mine, but certain people. Most people. It is what it is. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I know guys that are zillionaires and their wives control everything, the house, everything.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, every move they make. Every move, yeah.
I couldn't live like that.
What a shame.
Ours is like easy. Mine's easy going.
And my wife will probably get a little upset, but you know, she knows what's up. Not listen. She's great. She's the college educated, smart person in the family as far as that. Yeah. And I always take her stuff into consideration.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm kidding.
We need to go on the road.
Like Ralph Cramden, he says this stuff to the newspaper reporter, and then he says, "You're not going to print that, are you?"
Right. Okay. Now wait.
I'm the boss of the family.
I want a verbally binding. We keep threatening every year.
Yeah.
This one's verbally binding on the show.
Where are we going?
Opening day of Del Mar.
I would go there because I like going there. The opening
I hear the hesitation.
Opening days, I went opening day 2 years ago. It just wasn't me, but I would go because I'm going to probably go anyway. But I mean,
why isn't it you?
It's just all the muckety mucks and
too much.
It's the acting, you know what I mean. Everyone, it's crazy the first day too. Yeah, but you've been to opening day though, so you know what it's like.
And Carmona's coming with us.
Get a little lanyard printed out.
Yeah,
I'm good.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, so is that a deal?
Yeah, I'll go.
It don't feel like it's sincere. It doesn't, right?
I didn't go last season.
It's
April?
It's July. No, it's June.
Opening day is like June. Yeah.
June or July.
Find out the first day of.
It's June or July.
July 20th.
July. What day of the week is that?
That is
Thursday.
Saturday.
Wow.
Why would they open it on anything other than a Saturday?
It used to be Wednesdays or Thursdays.
That's weird.
Why
would
opening day at Del Mar?
Are you sure?
It says opening day at
right.
Del Mar.
Is on a Saturday?
Wow.
Saturday. Isn't that like electric? It's double. Well, it's
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Wait,
it really is.
What?
Midweek. Well, midweek's better because.
Should we just go the next week?
Yeah.
Let's just go. Yeah, I'm already over it.
Yeah, he's over it. He's got to be around.
I'm so confused here. Can you please explain to me
What's that?
why opening on a Wednesday is better than Saturday?
Oh, because it's better for us. Saturday's a week. You know, listen, Dana might call him and say, "Come on over to the fight."
Saturday just.
Yeah.
All right. I guess Del Mar is not that entertaining.
Well, shit. Now I want to go.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy over there. That Saturday people are off work.
Okay. Do we do this? Do we go Sunday?
Yeah, you could do that. That's gonna be crazy too, though. Saturday,
but not
Sunday.
as crazy.
Not as crazy though as opening.
And then we can get like a little box at the finish line kind of deal.
Yeah.
Are we losing you?
No,
okay.
Trust me, I'm in.
George is in.
All right.
Are you in though? I don't feel like you're in.
You know what?
I
would
feel
go in
the
summer. Yeah, I would go. I have good connections over there.
Or
for stuff. Yeah.
Or Kentucky Derby.
I would like to go to that.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. First Saturday in May.
Never ever been there.
She's gonna be in Cabo at a bachelorette party.
You're
Vanessa.
Wow.
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
I lost you. Wait, did I just lose you?
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's good. I got a great private detective, though. No, I really do. I have an unbelievable private detective.
Yeah?
Just to let you know, in case you need it for anything. I'm not saying that situation.
In case Cabana Boy Manuel gets a little frisky?
Well, it just, wow. I can't believe that you... Boy, I am from an old school, man.
Apparently.
I am terrible.
Okay,
I'm terrible.
We can talk about all that on the flight to Kentucky.
I would like to do that.
Wait, but when you say you'd like to do that, does that...
Yeah. Like that stuff you have to prepare for now.
So let's start preparing. Can't we get... Oh, my God, I just went blank.
He might not get a hotel
Frankie?
room.
Can't we get Frankie on this?
There. Yeah, he's been there. He's been there.
Right, we need a backer. We need a backer? Yes.
Yeah. Because
you're mine.
It's an expensive
and
week.
then you need one for me.
Masters week was ridiculous. So ridiculous last year. I'm still debating on going this year because it's ridiculous. Motel 6 is $600 a night.
Right.
I mean, it's unbelievable
and
how
I'm not
bad
staying in Motel 6.
Augusta. Yeah, it's like it's crazy. My hotel bill was $3,200 for 4 days last year. Just cheap. By the way, it was like Hampton Inn. It wasn't nothing special. And the tickets to every day is $1,000. Right. It's a $10,000 week.
Okay, so you're my backer. I'm George's backer. You need a backer. You need Frankie.
I need a backer.
Did we just get Dana on this? Do I just call Dana and say, look,
you got to save him for something big? No.
Derby's not big enough?
No.
He
has a private jet, though.
He does. Back to Dana.
Yeah.
I'm calling Dana.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's been there.
No, he's never been.
You never been to Kentucky?
No, because I tried to get him to go last year.
Wow. Oh, that's the way to go. Does he have he must have like a G5.
I don't know what he's got, but it looks amazing. I haven't been on the jet yet.
Okay.
Yet. Key word.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Are we going to try to make a push?
Yeah, I would love to go to the Kentucky Derby.
Okay, I'm going to start seeing what I can do.
Yeah, especially since I bet $1,000 on a horse yesterday. Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, hold on.
Whoa. Boy, this mic's kind of hot, huh, when I get into it?
Circa.
I got you.
You bet $1,000
Well, someone
on
gave me a horse.
You
Yes,
told me.
someone
Wait
gave me a horse
come
yesterday.
on. Someone gave
Pending-
you a horse. You know better than that.
369 1,000. I had to bet it 4 times.
Did it win?
No, it's for the Derby.
Oh,
A Derby future.
hold on.
Yeah. No, it's a Derby future someone gave me at Circus 26 to
I
1.
need names.
I never heard of it. Of
That's
course.
a great name.
Conquest Warrior.
Wait, I didn't know you were going to give it out.
Oh, I don't
Why'd you
care.
just do that?
So it's 26 to 1. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Someone gave me it. So, yeah, bet a dime on that.
Okay.
Actually, I gave him 200. I bet 800 of it's mine.
Can I ask who gave you the horse?
No.
Oh, wait, I know who.
No, you actually don't know him.
Oh,
No.
it's not Russ.
My rabbi. No.
Lies. Okay. All right.
By the way, when you say that word, you know that was I take that out of an old school. I really don't have a rabbi,
Right.
but that's out of an old school thing. Like my buddy Paul, who owned the casino, the casino and the Mastros and stuff. He said, when I was in Vegas, you had to have a rabbi. Back in the 70s and 80s, everyone had a rabbi. You had to have someone to go to.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's kind of.
By the way, he was in the hospital, right? He's okay now.
Yeah, well, he has cancer, but he's 80 going to be 83. He's in unbelievable shape. This is a guy that walked the beach at Delmar every day, miles a day. Thank God he was in great shape, or else he'd probably be dead already. And he's suffering. He's suffering through it, but he still looks great. So he's going to be 83 years old. He was worried about losing his hair. That was it.
Wow.
He had a nice set of hair. And sure enough, I go to lunch with him after like 9. He's been through 9 chemo sessions. The guy didn't lose his hair.
No way.
It's like, Paul,
He's
it's
an alien.
impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit, but nothing. He looks great.
I met his son with you.
Yeah.
And I liked him.
Yep. Yeah, he's got 2 boys. I want to talk about, speaking of which, with one of his sons, I was looking at he was looking at a piece of real estate over in Henderson. And he's like, oh, let's go to downtown Henderson. There's a good place to go to a Mexican place.
Oh, that's a good one. That's the one we used to go to.
It was on Water Street.
Water Street, yep.
And I've never been on Water Street.
Yeah, it's a nice little street.
It's
you make a right, and it's
street.
on the right-hand side.
It's a nice little street down there. And there's a couple little dinky casinos. They're nice, though. They're I shouldn't say nice. They're casinos. But they're smaller than the big factories. And the place was called Juan's Flaming Fajitas.
So good.
I thought it was great.
So good.
I thought it was one of the best Mexican places.
Tell me you had a taco.
So much so that I had a drink.
What?
Yes.
Who are you?
No, I had a frozen salt rim drink.
With Telson tequila?
I guess it had tequila in it.
Okay.
Yeah, because he had it. I was like, I'll have one of them. And I thought it was good.
Yeah.
What's the name of it? What's the name of the drink? It's very popular.
Margarita.
Thank you, George.
on.
Flaming
Resident alcoholic
No.
on duty.
No.
Tell me you had tacos.
No, I had the fajitas.
Okay.
The fajitas, they're flaming.
Yes.
They put them on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
But next time you go back, first of all, there's one up here.
No, I know that now. I know there is.
Flamingo in 215.
And is it just as good?
Or is it Trop in 215?
Trop in 215.
Trop in 215.
I looked at it online.
Yep.
I never knew it was there.
The tacos are amazing.
Wow. Hard shell tacos?
It's a hard shell, but it's kind of chewy.
Okay.
It's incredible. You know what I'm talking about, George?
Wow.
Like when it's
Yeah.
a chewy shell.
Like a flauta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Something
so
soft.
good. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
And the guac, tell me you tried the guac chips
Did
and guac?
not do it.
Oh my God,
No.
Bill, what are you doing?
I'm going to do it next time.
Yeah.
No, because I really like Mexican food, and I thought we have a couple in town that are okay. We have one at the strip club that the strip club owns. You know what I'm talking about? That big strip club. It's good.
That is good. It starts with a D, right?
I forget the guy that owns it. Yeah, but I mean the place that owns it is the same owner. They have a couple locations.
They
in
have
town.
one in
There's another location. There's
Summerlin.
there's another place that I like in town too. It's okay.
El Dorado.
El Dorado Cantina is the one at the strip club.
Right.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. I like this one better though. The one
Yeah. Juan's is better.
I like it better. So there was a little thing for her, for them.
Yep.
I'm reading her because I wrote the thing that about the this girl that was a cleaning staff hustler. These hustlers, I play in these high limit slot parlors, in the certain casinos, and I was back east, and I was back east for like 5 days, and yesterday I got back. That's why we're filming a day late this week. Sorry guys, and when I got back, I was thinking on the plane. I'm thinking, God, there's hustlers. See, I'm too smart for them though. There's hustlers at the machines that are cleaning staff. Like if the high limits only knew the cleaning staffs have these hustlers that go around. It doesn't happen all the time, but now I am very friendly to a lot of the cleaning staff, and I give them $5. I do it all the time.
Right.
At the Win, I do it. But there's the cleaning staff that takes it too far and comes over and says, hi, this machine's no good. This machine's good over here. I hate that.
Right.
I hate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This machine's good. Oh, this one's due to hit. That's a hustle. All you're doing.
Right.
Guess what? It's happened multiple times.
Then they hit, and then the person feels obligated. I got to give you some money.
Of course. They're looking for something. So that just happened to me.
You mentioned you posted there was also someone just standing around.
Yeah, that was hustlers. That was matter of fact, George is going to show it up there now.
What did you call them?
Sour rooters.
Yes.
Sour rooters.
Hot in action.
That video got 400,000 views right now. But let me tell you the reason why. Because I didn't do a good job at explaining on that video what a sour rooter actually is. So there's these bonus machines. George just really. George just put her on blast. But
oh my God, is that her?
Yeah, it's her. There's the bonus machines that actually are about to hit.
Yeah.
In other words, they build up a bonus based on other people playing, or they could build up the bonus based on you playing, and then when you hit the bonus, you can leave. But most people are unsuspecting. They don't realize that the bonus is building so high, and it's mathematically worth it to get on the machine. So these certain bonus machines, advantage machines, and as a matter of fact, there's an article just came out on them this week. I'm going to retweet that too. But so these machines are ready to hit a bonus. So it's in your favor to play the machine. But what a sour rooter is, they just stand behind you like this and just stand behind you and hope you lose. They're rooting against you. They're sour and they're rooting against you. So that's why I made up that name and call them that.
I love it.
But, however, I don't do that. So people say, aren't you a sour rooter? No, I'm not. Because I don't do that. I'll walk around and just to see the empty machines if they're what the bonuses are on, but I don't stand behind someone hoping they get off the machine. So that's the reason why. But people love those videos. That particular one, a couple guys from ESPN retweeted. Stanford Steve retweeted it, and Joe Fortenbaugh retweeted it.
That's hilarious.
And said it's his favorite kind of content.
Now, what along those lines? Then there's another food group. There's the guys looking for the handout that just root for you. Right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you're at blackjack, or roulette, they bring you. They think they bring you luck.
Atlantic City's full of them. Atlantic City is full of them, John. They'll stand behind a machine and say, yeah, I was rooting for you. I got Right. You're going to have a big role. Like, Right. And you wouldn't believe the people that are so intimidated by them, they hand the money.
Right.
That's Atlantic City.
Atlantic
City's, even like Caesars, Center of the Boardwalk. When my parents were alive, I wouldn't even let them go to the Boardwalk casinos. They were allowed to go to the Inlet, the Borgata, Golden Nugget, over there, Harris. Because the hustlers, when they get thrown out, it's hard to go from casino to casino. Unlike the Boardwalk, they could just walk right next door to the next casino.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
In 2017, when I started Action Junkies, I was living in L.A. When Jake and I were doing Action Junkies, we used to do the show from Hollywood Park Casino.
Okay.
And
what a dump.
What a dump.
Yeah.
The new one's better. They moved.
I heard it was better.
It's way nicer.
Back then, I know exactly where it was.
Dump,
Back where the Lakers used to play across the street, didn't they?
Right next door. Yeah,
next door. Yeah.
So, in poker, they have the bad beat jackpot.
Yeah.
Ace is full, beaten by 4 of a kind or better.
Right.
Right. So I end up with 4 10s. Jake is just watching next to me, and the guy rivers a royal flush.
Wow.
So we hit the jackpot, and I'm on the losing hand, so I get the bigger
you get the
of it.
bulk.
But it had just hit earlier in the week, so I only got 7,000, but normally it's like 20 or 30 grand. This guy is like hanging around because we go crazy, and everyone else at the table gets money too.
Yeah,
table
everyone
share.
gets money.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so this guy was like, oh, congrats. I was like, oh, thanks, whatever. And then he's like hanging around. I didn't realize what he was trying to do, And then I get paid, and he's like, hey, buddy, I really made, he's like, I made sure they paid you quick. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you got to stay on him. Like I went and I told the guy, like, hurry up, it's taking long, whatever. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I made sure you got paid quick. He was like wanting some money. I was like, bro.
You got the wrong guy.
No money for you.
Yeah, and that's what Hollywood Park was a bad area there. They shouldn't even allow those people in.
Right.
But
now, what should I have given the dealer? I got $7,000.
Here's normally the way it works.
Yeah.
So you get $7,000, which is 50% of the pool. The winning hand gets 25%.
Correct.
And 25% to the rest of the table.
Correct.
So normally everyone tips him a little bit. Now, Bill Krackomberger says, do you keep your own tips? And if he says he has to pull them, which normally poker rooms back east and here, I think they keep their own tips.
They keep their own out there.
They keep their own out there?
Yep.
Yeah, you're supposed to throw them at least $100.
That's what I give him.
100's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good. But
I
people
never
may say
know because they don't always react.
And if he's a good dealer, put it this way. If he's a nice guy anyway, which is hard to be nice around poker players, so I kind of understand their kind of hesitant attitude too, and try to just be quiet and not say anything. But still, I would throw him $100.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good number. That's funny. I was talking about last week's show when you're supposed to tip people. That happened to me. I walked in a casino and I was in like $3,000 and I hit for $2,200, which means I'm losing $800. Now, of course, I hit a $2,200 jackpot.
Right.
I'm down $800, and you got to give the guy. If you don't give the guy $20, you're a jerk.
Right.
But it just feels so wrong
Because you're losing.
You're losing.
Right.
The only winner is you and the casino.
Right.
Anyway, that happened. It just happened. So the Water Street, I talked about that. Okay. I explained, what a sour rooter is properly.
Yeah.
This is a bad subject.
Oh.
People say, oh, my God, this casino had bed bugs. Like the Excalibur or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, let me just tell you something, people.
You're going to ruin this for me now.
Google any casino hotel you want.
You're killing me.
Don't tell me you were going to talk about something like this.
No. I'm looking for... I did make a note of something to talk about, but you're just going to make me crazy.
Any casino
even
hotel you want. Even win. Any
No,
casino.
come on.
Any casino... As a matter of fact, I just read an article about Encore. Like every single casino hotel, any hotel, they'll show you bed bugs. Any casino, and then put the word bed bugs in after, it's going to happen. So where'd you Google, George?
I just Googled casino hotel bed bugs.
Oh, okay. I thought you were Googling that. No, you're going to see tons of them.
Bed bugs found at 4 Las Vegas Strip hotels in past 5 months.
Yeah, it's even more than that if you Google the actual hotel. And they're they're good hotels. It's not, here's how it happens. People don't realize too. When you go to the hotel, you really shouldn't put your suitcase on the bed. So that's why they have those little, suitcase holders in the closet.
Oh, because they're on your suitcase sometimes?
Well, they could travel with you from other places. So now they're in that hotel. At least they're confined to your bed. Same thing with like a couch or a chair you may sit in. In the hotel, you have to check. It's real simple. When you go to a hotel, you check in, just pull back the sheets. It's no big deal. Pull them off the bed a little bit. Take the actual sheet in that little crease not the sheet, the mattress. Just pull it back and just see. They're the little tiny black, if they're there. To be real blunt, I've never seen any, but I see the videos online, so I know what they look like. George just showed us a life-size one, the size of the whole screen, so I see what they're, what they look like.
Oh wait, I missed it. Can you see it again?
There was a life-size one.
I want to see it.
Yeah, no. It happened. That's Twitter you're showing too. Wow. That's a victim.
God, are those bites?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
God.
Even show them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a real bad. That's a real bad.
Oh, dude.
In fact, that usually you don't see something like that. I just wanted to see the bug. You just had the picture before. I don't know what you did with it, but anyway. So this happens in all casinos.
Yeah.
All hotels. But in fact, it's all hotels. You could Google the nicest hotels. There's going to be a problem at one time or another. You know what I mean? So that's just something I wanted to say. Just go in there and just check before you start opening your suitcase and checking into that
even
room.
at Encore.
Listen, it's my hotel there. I don't want to say. I'm going to say it's every single one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
Anyway.
shut up! No way. And like there'd be multiple.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
there would be a bunch.
They have babies.
Dude.
Yeah.
I can't. It would ruin my.
Yeah.
I can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
that's
do
on
it.
the sheet. Yeah, I know. I hate bugs too. I'm
Hate
a wuss.
bugs.
I can't go like even when I go to Florida or something. Oh God,
Dude,
I hate bugs.
Vanessa just bought me. Have you seen the bug blaster, the bug slayer? It's a
No.
gun. It's a plastic
For
gun
what? We don't have any bugs here.
that you put salt in. It looks like a shotgun.
Right.
She just bought it for me.
Who are you shooting?
Just once in a while, the bug makes it into the house.
Yeah, I guess so, but we don't have many bugs. Well, you know what it is. See, that's the difference between where you grew up and I grew up. You grew up in California there with a daily bug person coming in. I guess I grew up on the East Coast. There's bugs everywhere, especially in the summer. It's humid.
Yeah.
There's tons of bugs.
Yeah,
tons.
I know.
We don't really have them out here. Like I don't know. Have you ever seen a scorpion out here where you lived?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. Not your new place, but
No,
previous?
the new place.
Really?
Right outside, a baby.
Outside, you see the baby?
He was already dead. He was already dead.
He's already
but
dead. So,
Could we have a guy that comes and sprays outside?
look, there's the bug blaster.
Yeah, I have that.
Wow.
It's amazing. We just had a spider in the house yesterday or 2 days ago. She videoed it.
You're going after a spider with a bug blaster?
It was a daddy long legs.
Wow.
Well, just to see what, I needed my first kill.
You videotape your first kill. I can't believe
she
they even
taped
have
it.
something like that. Anyway, all right. So that's good to know that you have that.
Yeah. I get you one.
So I was at, when I was back east this trip,
Yeah.
I went to Atlantic City. As you've seen, that's where that video came from, the Hard Rock. And there's tons of slot hustlers everywhere.
Yeah.
Atlantic City, even went up to Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun. They have them there too, standing behind the machines, hawking you.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed Foxwoods they put a lot of money in the place. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, they did put so much money in this place, and the new high limit got moved. It's the high limit slots. It's beautiful, beautiful. And where it got moved to, they took a giant section of the casino that was previously unused, and they put the club there. And I'm sorry, they put the high limit slot club there, high limit slot room there. And I hit a jackpot for $1,250, and right down from the high limit, and there was no one that came, no slot attendant, nothing. Where I had to physically leave the game and go find a slot attendant, and I couldn't find one. So I went to the tables. There's a little table game section next to me, and I asked the floor person there. I said, "Can you call me a slot attendant? I hit a jackpot there, and there's no one coming there." He says, "That's a different department." What? Yeah, it's a different department. I said, "Listen, get your shift manager on the phone and ask him to tell him there's no. It's still the casino,
Right.
Like, how can you tell someone it's a different department I can't do anything? Like, that's so stupid. Pick up the phone and you can call slot attendant. You have ways to do it. You're in a suit. I mean, I just hate stuff like that. And there should be more coverage on the floor. You want to expand your casino and put all this money in because you're making so much money. And the casinos are making a fortune right now, more than ever. Nevada, $11 billion win last year. $11 billion. As a matter of fact,
That's all the casinos combined?
that's counting Reno, downtown here. I'm not even counting the smaller sections. 11 billion with a B. That's their win. That's not non-gaming revenue. 8.8 billion from the strip.
Gaming. That's all gaming.
Gaming.
Wow.
Gaming. The rules are getting worse and worse for the player. 6 to 5 blackjack, 000 roulette, carnival games galore. That's all the sucker bet games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They've
Watching
never
people
made
play 000 roulette makes me cringe.
It makes me cringe.
What are they doing?
How can they not realize there's 3 zeros on that game and there's 2 zeros on that game? I seen that at Resorts World like a few months back. I was like, how can this be that there's no one on the 000 and 000 had 4 people? They don't even know. They see videos on TikTok. Oh, I gotta play this. Yeah, I gotta do that. And then when I get to Vegas, yeah, I mean, you just picture how can it be? But anyway, going back to that, I really like Foxwoods. They're a great place. They put a lot of money in the place. I love it there. They do take care of me too. But I'd like for them to know, how can you not have floor? How can a floor person on the table games tell you that's a different department? I can't do anything. Like, just call somebody.
It's crazy.
So I had to go find a slot attendant though, because situation. Listen, that doesn't happen to me at the Win. The Win, they're on top of you there. Their slot attendants are on top of you there.
Yeah, the Win is still hands down. It's the best
when
it comes to just everything, all things Vegas, all things old school Vegas.
I really love.
And it's even, and this is not me knocking Win. This is actually a compliment to Mr. Win. The Win has slipped since he's not on guard anymore. But it's still the best.
My friend Paul says that
it's still the best.
Since you're
like, there was a time where you couldn't walk by. You know how like the ashtrays. Like by the elevator or whatever, like they'll have like a little sand or whatever.
Yes.
And you'd see like one cigarette butt, like the old school Win, like it was always clean. It was always like.
By the way, Foxwoods, no smoking. The whole casino.
I like that.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Because it works. The place is packed.
Yeah.
It's like one of the busiest casinos in the world.
Yeah.
No smoking in the whole place. If it works there, it can work anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a question that I'm asking here about sunglasses. Where is that? Okay, this is what happened. Okay. So these people, the kids, under 30, reading their phone and walking like this and doing this, and they're just walking through the casino.
Yeah.
I want to know this. When they're coming at you,
do you have to move?
Do I have to move?
I say this to Vanessa all the time. I have said to Vanessa,
you're supposed to move.
I've even said,
I guess,
I'm not moving out of the way again.
Not only do I not move,
I don't care what happens.
I firm up.
Me too.
I had this kid like 20, 21, 22, 22, I guess. And he's not supposed to be 20. He was a young kid. Both of them, him and his buddy, coming down, walking straight down with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
They're walking straight down. I said, listen, I'm just going to firm up and just stand there.
Yeah.
The guy landed like by the roulette pile. No, I mean, like literally. Like I'm not joking. I actually felt bad. I didn't push him.
Right.
I just stood my ground.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing it no more.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not moving.
But wait, it's not just people buried in their phone.
Yeah.
There's also another set of people that just feel you're gonna move. And I'm not moving for them either.
That's what
either.
I felt like they're in their sunglasses. They're like, and he's showing his body, and they're walking, and I just firmed up.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking. The kid like stepped back and I was like, oh, you didn't watch where you were going.
Yeah.
You didn't watch where you were going.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Another thing I'll do now, if I'm not going to just walk into them, I stop.
I stopped
in front of them.
I didn't walk.
And then when they try to move over, I move over with them for a second because I want them to make eye contact with me, acknowledge how much of a moron you are.
I can't believe you're saying this.
Yeah, I go
like
0 to 60.
Vanessa actually talked about this.
Literally 4 or 5 times in the last 18 months.
Normally I will move, though. I admit it. I'll move. But the kids with the sunglasses walking through a casino, no, I'm not moving, pal.
Yeah,
I'm not moving. Yeah. So that's something I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I noticed too the lounges, these high roller lounges that they normally have on the East Coast are getting worse. So what I mean by that, like they have a high roller lounge at the casino that at Foxwoods, the one. It was really nice. They have like an omelet station. They make omelets for you.
Really?
Yeah, it's free with your player card. It goes many times as you want. They don't charge you or nothing. Like Atlantic City has the best ones. The 7-star lounge at Harrah's is the best lounge in the world. You order off a menu. You can come in a couple times a day.
And it's free?
Free, all you can eat off the menu. Yeah.
Do they have that here in Vegas?
No. Only Atlantic City has one at Tropicana. They have one at Caesars, and they have one at Harrah's. So the Harrah's one and the other one, they're all nice, but the Harrah's one, you get a menu, sit down, and you can order. And then on the weekends, they have an omelet, a carving station, and you can order off the menu. You can order anything you want off the menu. And let me tell you something. They have top shelf stuff. This ain't a hamburger and fries. You know what I mean? Really good stuff there. The one at Caesars, I used to be better actually. So I'll tell you the good and bad about everything. People, I don't want to just be positive or just be negative, I should say. The one at Caesars, the lady that works there, she's not very friendly. She's been there for years, too. I don't know how she got her job. I don't know how she keeps her job. She's just not friendly. She doesn't, you try to give her money. Because I tip them, too, when I go in. The host is nice. I give them $10. I don't think twice about it. $20 sometimes. And she's just nasty. She's just she's a warden. Yeah, she should be working at a prison. She's tough. She's tough. But anyway, and the food's not as good there as the Harrah's one. And the Top of the Trop is a free one, too. It's a nice one.
Top of the Trop. I remember Top of the Trop.
That's it. That they moved the Top of the Trop. They made it the 7-star lounge. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, I do like the lounge. But I was saying the one at Foxwoods was great. They took the omelet station away in the morning. I used to go there in the morning for the omelet station. Yeah, you give a couple bucks to the lady making the omelet. And that omelet station's only there on the weekends now. So now they give you they bring out trays from the back of like prison eggs. You know what I mean? Like you're getting like you would see Shawshank Redemption. You get prison eggs, like that, and prison potatoes, and it's just different. It's not like it used to be. I like where they had the omelet station. Took it away, only open on the weekend. How did I come up with these prison egg things?
I don't know, but I like it.
There is a good saying that's in a movie that I wanted to tell you. Now, I like the original Wall Street with Charlie Sheen, Michael Douglas. In Wall Street 2, there was a good saying that I just seen Wall Street 2. I actually watched it on the plane, but I seen it before, too.
Wow, I've only seen that once.
I liked it. People don't like. I like that. I love Talking Heads. Love David Byrne. It's all his music in there. And the thing is, he was in jail. He gets out of jail now, and It had some pretty good. Of course, it wasn't as good as the original.
Right.
But I think it was called Greed is Good. Wall Street 2, Greed is Good. Something like that.
Right.
But so
like a long time after Wall Street, right?
it was. Oh yeah, it was just
Money Never Sleeps.
Money Never Sleeps. It was just made.
Right.
It was just made about I don't know what about 8 years ago, 10 years ago. It was like
2010, so 14
2010.
years ago.
Wow, 14.
Time
years.
flies.
Jesus, I seen it when it came out, but I didn't. But I haven't seen it since. Anyway, so yeah, I thought it was good, and he's such a con man. And one of the scenes that he said, in there, I'm not going to ruin the movie for someone, but he said, a fisherman sees another fisherman from afar. And he says that after he cons another person, he cons the new kid. But basically what that means is, though, I can see, hear, and feel you and understand because we are the same. We've been through similar things. I like the saying, a fisherman could see a fisherman. I don't know, just and they're gambling movies to me. Wall Street 1 was a gambling movie. The stocks go up and down.
For sure.
Manipulation and stock manipulation.
Blue Horseshoe loves Anacott Steel.
Yes, that's exactly right. Wow, you do got it. You do know the movie good. I love that movie. I was going to say, go ahead, Matt.
Quick buck artists come and go, but it's the steady player that's there in the end.
Meanwhile, he's the one who went to jail in the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was
older guy.
That was the older guy.
What's his
he was
name?
a famous actor, too.
Yes.
And
Binder, right? Yeah.
I forget.
He died.
He died.
Yep.
He died, and he would say, when the mark Lou Mannheim, I think that's his name in the movie.
Right.
Lou and he said, "Bud, come over here." He says, I don't like where you get your information from. You know? And he says, so he was the one that was right in the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they got a new product, he said.
You've seen Wall Street or no?
Of course
Yes.
not. No, you haven't.
Guys, this was a part of movie.
We did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Hal Holbrook you're referring to.
Hal Holbrook's
Holbrook.
right. That's right.
I like it.
All
George is on it.
George.
Yeah.
Your stock's going way up. You got like a
Boom.
McFlurry coming to you or something.
Oh, hey, I also had this teed up, but I didn't play it.
What is it?
This is you walking in the casino with, but stopping. It's this right here. This is live footage of Bill in the casino the other day.
Oh,
Where you
you
at?
see? That's what you got. That's a great one. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hurt nobody.
Bill
but
sets the pick.
Yeah, no, it's just,
if they get
you
hurt,
bowed up.
Yeah,
I like
wow,
that.
That was good. That would have been perfect. Maybe we could show it. You could somehow maneuver.
Oh, yeah, no, we'll
do your
manipulate
screen
it.
magic.
I like it.
I wanted to save this for when we have it. One of my buddies is an advantage gambler. Very, very smart. Very sharp. Knows more about advantage gambling than me times 2. I mean,
Wow, what's his name?
we're gonna have him on as a guest.
Oh, okay.
So I was with him recently, and the waitress came over.
Oh.
And he's like, I don't have any bills. I don't have nothing small on me. Can I get you next time? And I went nuts on him.
Stop.
I went nuts on him. I said, wait, ho, time out. That's not, miss, come back here. And I gave her a $5 bill. I said, what do you mean you have those small bills? You're in a casino. You always have small bills on you. You know what I mean? Like small bills, I'm not knowing right now, but I know I have, because I purposely get like 105. So now you'll see all the inside. This is not big bills.
Right.
These are small. Look at them. Look.
Right.
They're all small bills.
Right.
You have to have tons of small bills on you because you want to have tip money.
Right.
I'm so big on having tip money. How can you not know? When you're coming to Vegas or coming to any gambling destination, make sure you take a lot of singles and small bills.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying tip with singles because I don't do that no more. People don't give $1 for a drink no more. It's $2 a drink.
$2.
It was $1 when our parents were giving that in 1977 when resorts opened.
I get 2 waters and give her 5.
That's what I give. I give it $5. Now, so I'll even have the singles because depending on the waitress, I'll say here's $8 for luck because that's lucky and the number 8 is lucky.
I'm born on the 8th.
Yeah, I think right in the Asian culture.
Yeah.
So I'll give $8 a lot too. But anyway, so yeah, I couldn't believe he's like.
What did he say?
He was like, I just didn't get a chance to get change yet. You're coming to Vegas, have change. He knows who he is. I'm not trying to make fun of him. I love the guy. Oh, by the way.
Or she'll go get change.
And he is generous.
By the way, she can get change.
He's just not thinking. He is a generous guy.
Right. She can change 100.
She can change it. Yeah. As a matter of fact, he did say that. He said, if you can you break 100 for me?
Okay, so he said that.
Yeah. No.
I actually Venmo'd a girl. I asked her I didn't have any cash.
Right. Boy, Vanessa's finding out a lot of stuff.
Well,
you don't have to say nothing else if you
I
don't
wasn't
want
at
to.
the casino. I was actually at the UFC in the back room,
Oh.
in the VIP room. I forgot to bring cash, and I Venmo'd her.
So, Vanessa, he's backrooming girls' money on Venmo. I'm not saying it, just backroom
Right.
Vanessa, girls' money.
Right.
Just saying. It is what it is, again. So, anyway, yeah, I thought that was...
Payback for the Cabo trip, apparently.
Oh, yeah, no. Have you... Matter of fact, it's funny you say that. Mexico is getting to be really dangerous in the tourist areas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a... They
Definitely
you would
need to
think,
stay at the resort.
You would think they don't want them that bad press and would take care of somebody, but there's so much
Stay at the
drug
resort.
money and cartel money there.
Yeah.
My God, that's funny.
I can't remember. You've been on a cruise or no?
No,
Never?
never. I get 2 a year for free. I don't even go. I just don't know if I can be confined to a ship.
You'd
You know,
love
but
it.
like this table, you're confined
No,
to a
you would
ship.
love it.
You know, I just don't. I don't want to be banned from the casino for card counting and them telling me I can't go in the casino. Or, because I can't help myself. I can't play normal. I'm looking to steal. I'm not steal,
Right.
but if I'm gonna play, I'm gonna.
I
count
don't play the
cards.
game straight up. I see a mark and I
Right.
take him down.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just saying I can't play.
I know
normal.
George knows that line because it's from Rounders, so I know George knows the line.
Yeah. No, Bill, you would rob a cruise ship blind. Dude. Like
I don't know. I
even,
get free ones.
Even roulette, you can time up the spin in the ship and the grouping of the numbers, like no doubt.
The only thing about roulette now, they have all these. I think we talked about it once.
Yeah.
The davits on the wheels, the
Yeah.
little canoes
Roulette
that
used
are
to
in
be
there.
so much better.
Yeah. What else? You got anything else? What'd you do? What's going on the weekend?
Last weekend, what I do, or this
Every
coming up?
weekend, John. People want to know what goes on in your life.
Well, UFC, obviously. I'm a big UFC fan, as we
Okay.
know. Well, it's not a big fight this weekend, but I'm going.
And you said it's a
Apex.
date. It's like a daytime.
Morning, 10 a.m. prelims, 1
Now,
p.m.
would you go at 10
Yeah.
or even 11? Oh, you'll go.
10:30. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. And
for
is it a fight? Can you bet on it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
I can look it up and bet
Pull it
on
up.
it. Wow, I can't believe it. Let's see.
Hold up.
UFC.
Honestly, I don't even know who's fighting.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you don't even know.
Main
Apex.
event? I know. There's like a lot of
Gaziev.
Yeah, Yaziev.
Gaziev.
Oh, I like that you
Yeah,
said
and
that.
then he's 12-0,
Oh,
34-year-old
wow.
heavyweight. Oh,
Yeah, no, Rosenstrike. Beats him.
hammer first round finish. Either way.
Wow.
It's like, fight
I
to
like
end
that,
early.
actually. I like first round finish.
Wow.
That's not a bad
Wait a
bet.
minute. This is not the way on the undercards. This guy's name. I think I know that name, right? Nurmagomedov.
Yeah,
Nurmagomedov. He's on an undercard that deep
that's
down.
not Khabib. No.
Oh,
that's like
when I seen his name. There's the fights, just to let you know. I seen that name.
Yeah.
Now, so it's like, would you
Umar.
know this guy, Petrino, or know this guy? No.
Tyson Pedro's been in the studio.
Yeah, Tyson Pedro's legit. Wow, he's plus 250.
Oh wow, he's been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
Jamie
the,
Pickett is fighting Eric Anders.
Yeah, there's the list. Yeah.
That's a good fight.
Wow, you could bet on all these things.
Yeah.
That are and you're right because
Yeah,
the first
Matt
one
Schnell's fighting. It's actually a good. That's a pretty good. It's a diehard
10
fan card. It's pretty good.
10:40 a.m. looks like
Yeah.
the first one you could bet on. Anyway.
I'm in.
Wow.
I am in.
Wow. And as far as boxing goes, it'll be Friday in March. Do you
Ryan
know
Garcia-
Anthony Joshua is?
Yeah, of course.
Anthony Joshua's fighting Francis
Ngannou.
Ngannou. Yeah, and who did Ngannou? I think he
Fury.
just won.
Tyson
yeah.
Fury.
No. But didn't he just?
He lost,
And
but
I thought
he won.
he won.
Right.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
I thought he won.
He lost, but he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought he won.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's an interesting fight. And Joshua's 5-1 favorite.
Or wait,
which
or did he win?
I'm not
wait,
a
No,
Joshua
he
fan.
did not win.
He didn't win, right.
Ngannou didn't win. It was
He should
pure
have won
robbery.
that fight. It was robbery.
robbery.
I agree.
Fury was not prepared for the fight.
No.
I don't think he
No.
worked out. Yeah. So I watched
Took
that.
him lightly.
Yeah. So Fury is going to be fighting in May, though. He's fighting Usyk, which, by the way, that should be a great fight. It's like a pick'em fight.
Yep.
Fury's like 120. I may have to go to the dog there and with Usyk, but I love Tyson Fury. I just
Love
think
him.
he's so good.
Where is that fight?
He's so good for the sport. It's in the United Kingdom. I think. Oh no, wait a minute. United Kingdom.
Saudi Arabia.
Yes, it's in Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Wow, that's interesting. That's how much money the Saudis are paying for stuff. They just overpay. They just overpay
It's
so
unbelievable.
much money because
Yeah.
they want the fight in their backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. So all right, so you're gonna go to the fights,
Yeah, I'm going to the fights.
and this is the fights that you just said it's hard to get tickets to.
Yeah, at the Apex, it's tough. It's the toughest ticket in town for sure.
Toughest ticket in
it's
town.
small. It's
Now I know why. I ran into somebody.
300-400 people.
I ran into
max.
someone and they were like, "Oh, do you?" So I want to go to the fights this weekend. We're big fans of yours, and he's like, "Oh, I'm thinking of going, but it's hard to get a ticket."
It's tough.
And he was a doctor, and now I realize why.
George, pull up StubHub. Can you pull up StubHub?
I mean, come on. Are they like $1,000?
No.
This would be a good time.
You
for
can get them in for $1,000. It's probably $2,500.
No one even knows these names.
It's $2,000 to $3,000.
Wow. Now I realize
Yeah,
why.
I'm telling you,
my God.
it's expensive to
Oh,
go
my God.
to the Apex. It's
Jesus.
crazy, but it's such a better experience.
Really?
Because you hear the punches, you hear the corner shouting at the fighters, you hear both corners. It's
a better
unbelievable.
experience.
Sometimes the fighters can even hear the announcers doing the commentary during the fight.
Really?
So like this one time, Daniel Cormier was doing the commentating on a Kevin Holland fight, and he says Kevin's takedown defense is not so good, blah blah blah. And the guy's trying to take Kevin down. He's got him up against the cage, and he can't get Kevin down. Kevin literally shouts him across the cage.
Wow.
How's that takedown defense, DC? How am I doing, DC?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You heard
it's
him.
great.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do
How
you got?
much?
I have one that fits the price point that you were talking to. That's like the close that gets you on the first row.
How much is that?
1,800.
1,800.
And then section 2, row A. I mean, here's a crazy thing. I mean, us being there, there's not much of a difference from floor to a couple of seats up.
Okay.
I would
What's
actually.
the up seats?
I would actually say
538.
See? All right.
Oh wow! I would actually say if you are looking to buy a ticket at the Apex, take the upper.
Wow.
Sit higher. It's better.
That's awesome.
I agree.
I'd rather be higher than on the floor.
That's awesome. What last thing I want to talk
Yeah.
about? So I just flew. I flew nonstop from here to Newark, New Jersey, from Vegas to Newark, Newark to Newark back. This is the second time I noticed, boy, flying is getting difficult. The airport crowd, the crowds, the crowds, they are like an entitled crowd.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you can't go many nonstop flights, so you have to go like Spirit, United overnight flight.
I won't do Spirit again. I'm done.
I got to tell you something. Besides the big front seat,
Yeah.
I'll never do Spirit.
I'm not doing it again.
I'm not doing it. It's
Even the big front seat, it doesn't really recline.
It doesn't really recline, but the crowds are just, they don't realize that. I'll just tell you, the crowds are very tough. There's these. Everyone always says these kids today. Boy, these kids today. I mean kids. I mean the under 30 crowd.
Yes.
I mean it's
They're
getting
terrible
so
people.
tough. I seen like arguments. I seen things happen. People just have no consideration for anybody, and there's no one like holding doors. And it's bad. I see at the airport. The airport was a very, very tough crowd. There's this trip both ways.
Airport staff fighting people on Instagram.
That's what I see
more and more often.
I see the airport staff that are
actually fighting.
Fist fighting.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a couple of videos recently.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like that's got to be some of the toughest jobs, man. You're
you're
working
just-
from the
everyone's
airport.
grumpy.
Everyone's mad. They're flying, and their planes are late, delays, and they take it out on you. It's a tough job. They have tough jobs.
Yeah.
But these kids are just crazy, man.
Yeah.
So I seen it this trip a lot. I seen some real bad times with Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
This trip.
I'm done with Spirit.
I'm like, I told my wife, I said, listen, even though we're getting a big front seat, this is just enough. This is the second time now I noticed on the way back and the way there, both flights.
Yeah.
I noticed were really bad. So
Spirit will break your spirit.
Spirit will break your spirit. Well, anyway, we'll be on next week, guys, with a really good guest with some good gaming questions. If you have them, please leave them in the chat. And don't forget to, I never say this. Like and subscribe.
I like it.
I've never said that in my life.
Hey, all right.
I never said that in my life.
That's good.
So like and subscribe.
Do it.
We appreciate it. Thanks,
right.
guys.
To close it off, next week at the Apex, $4,400.
Wow.
Good luck.
All right. See you guys.